Alright guys, here we are for the driving portion of the video. Quick little glance of our shop. There's a Stage 5 XJ Cherokee that we just wrapped up building. That's getting ready to come up on the market. That noise you're hearing is just the tires on the high gloss epoxy floors. So we like to do these test drives for you guys because many of our vehicles are bought sight unseen, and pictures will only tell you one part of the story. And you'll actually see me on this video do some really hard accelerations, hard braking, just to show you that everything functions as it should. My window's down, so obviously it works. Very impressive leather seats in this thing. AC works absolutely perfect as well, guys. This is obviously a four-wheel drive truck. Cigarette lighter's never been used. There's no burns everywhere. Everything is super clean. AC and heat work, no issues whatsoever. Timing belt, water pump, O2 sensors, we just did this week on this 4Runner. Those are some of the major services. I'm sure we did some smaller services as well. But extremely smooth acceleration. I'm going to go ahead and roll up these windows. And you can literally legs off the wheel, driving with one finger, easy as can be. Steering wheel has no vibrations, no shakes. No check engine lights. Just a very smooth driving vehicle. Go ahead and do a hard acceleration up this hill. Very smooth. Getting ready to hit a huge bump as we hit this bridge right here. I'm going to go ahead and hard on the brakes. Very smooth steering wheel, no vibrations or shaking. Mid acceleration right now. Very quiet cabin as well. When you hit bumps or crowns in the road, you don't hear a bunch of shakes. You don't hear any bushings. One touch power window. Vehicle just received a Virginia state inspection. It expires 10/17, meaning it was done 10/16. That's a very thorough state inspection, guys. I'll go over some of the stuff while we're at this traffic light. And this is done. Oh, we got a green light now. I'll show you here briefly once we turn around. What you're hearing is just the lug key in there. Do a mild acceleration to go through all the gears. Very smooth shift of the transmission. I'm gonna go ahead and brake again, slow down a little bit, and then do another acceleration. We we just like to put the engine and transmission and rear end and everything under a stress load so you guys can see that it does function, because even a vehicle that may not be up to par cosmetically, if you're just cruising around, you're not gonna see on video that you know, something may be wrong with it. But putting it under a load of stress like this, you're definitely going to notice it, and you're not going to be able to do it. Go ahead and pull off over to the side of the road real quick. I'll go over this state inspection sheet with you guys that I was mentioning earlier. So, the Virginia State Inspection is done by a station that's governed by the Virginia State Police Department. That right there is the sticker number in accordance to the sticker there. And what you see here on the left column is everything they inspect. Brakes, headlights, other lights, steering, suspension, exhaust, fuel, tires, hood latch, emissions, which is the exhaust, windshield wipers, as you see, on and on and on. Now everything absolutely passed. Not only did it pass, but it passed on its first go around, because if something failed, there would be an install check or an adjust check, meaning that they had to install something or adjust something in order for it to pass. So when it's all under okay, it means it went in there with flying colors, nothing needed to get adjusted because there would be an X there. Same thing for remove or install. And this is the way all of our vehicles end up leaving the inspection station, because we obviously run them through our shop first, go through everything, and get everything squared away. So I'm going to go ahead from the outside of the vehicle. We have the headlights on. As you see, they are perfect. Side markers as well. Left turn signal. Rear as well. And as you see, the rear tail lights are on. Right signal. I mean, you would never know that this vehicle had 225,000 miles. It's just absolutely beautiful. You just don't find them like this. Go ahead and get back to the driving portion. Very, very quiet engine too. Just idles fine, no issues whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and put this inspection back in here. You also, like I pointed out earlier, you have the manual. So I just engaged the 4-wheel drive link right there, just that quick button. And as I turn on the concrete, you can definitely feel it. All 4 lights are illuminated, telling you that it's engaged. And as you turn on the steering or on the concrete, you can feel it just grip. Just hit the button, disengage perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and let these cars pass. So while we're at a stop, we're in drive. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in reverse, hit the gas, automatically goes in reverse. There's no hard clanks or delays or anything like that. Full turn of the wheel, no power steering noises from any of the components. Let go of the wheel, turns all by itself exactly as it should. one of the beauties of these 4Runners, as I'm sure you guys are aware, there's not many vehicles out there that I myself would drive, put a family member, or even sell on behalf of my company to represent my company, other than a 4Runner or a Tacoma or even a Cherokee, but mostly the Tacomas and 4Runners with the 3400 engine and powertrain. These things are just so incredibly reliable. The longevity is just amazing. One of the reasons they hold their value better than any other vehicle. It's even said that this generation 4Runner is going up in value, which I've seen myself over the last couple years, especially being that we do specialize in them. So with that said, I mean, you should have absolutely no doubts about buying this vehicle. They last forever, but most importantly, this one's been extremely well taken care of. And I would have absolutely no problem putting one of my children in this vehicle when they do get of driving age. And you can just tell when you're in a vehicle that the previous person took care of it, from, you know, the knobs to the buttons. No one takes care of a vehicle cosmetically as nice as this one is, but not mechanically, and typically vice versa. But most importantly, we ran it in through the shop. Got it all serviced up for you. So the major service of the timing belt, water pump, and O2 sensors, which if you call a Toyota dealership, you'll get prices from $1,200 to $1,600 just for that service. That's been taken care of already. So really from here on out, it's oil changes and you know, typical stuff, you know, way down the road, brake pads, stuff of that nature. But all your important stuff is ready to go. So there you guys go. If you guys have any questions, you can contact me directly at 202-491-9929. That number, it's best to text message me. You can call us here at the office at 855-955-3377. Thank you.